I get asked a lot about creating an easy recipe for kanafeh. Today, you're in luck. I created a perfect homemade version of this Palestinian specialty. Delectably crunchy smooth crust, cradling a molting layer of gooey cheese, a drizzle of homemade sugar syrup adds the finishing touch to this classic favorite. As always, a like and a subscribe to the channel would be awesome, so let's get started.
Delicious.
Let's start with the cheese. The easiest one to get is the braided cheese. I'll link it below in the description. Since the cheese is a little salty, we need to chop it up into little cubes and soak it in water for a while. While the cheese is soaking, let's move on to the crust. For the crust, we need to grab this kanafeh dough. I'll also link this in the description. You can try to make this at home, but that's too much work for me, so just buy it. Let's add a cup of malted ghee to the dough and mix it up well. We want all that dough to soak up the ghee. Next, you want to get an aluminum kanafeh plate. If you don't have one, I'll link one in the description. You could get it off Amazon. And add some ghee to it, to the bottom. You want to add a lot of ghee here, trust me on this. You want the dough to deep fry in that ghee. With the ghee, mix in some red food coloring. And that red food coloring you could also get on Amazon. I'll link it in the description as well. Once you cover the entire bottom of the plate with the ghee, start adding the dough to it. And then press it down hard, and I mean really hard. And if you have another plate, just put it on top of it and press as hard as you can. So it would look like this. Now drain the cheese and add it to the top like this, and add a little dough on top so when you flip over the whole kanafeh, it doesn't stick to the bottom of the baking pan. Heat the oven to 360 degrees and place the plate on the bottom of the oven, and I mean on the bottom, not on the rack, not the bottom rack, but the bottom. You want the heat to mostly come from the bottom so it cooks the kanafeh from the bottom up. Once the cheese is all melted and the kanafeh moves freely in the plate like this, you move it around and it swivels, it's time to remove it from the heat. Once you remove it from the heat, start adding the simple syrup. If you don't know how to make that, I have a great recipe for you linked in the description. Add some crushed pistachios for color and enjoy. That's it. That was it. That's how easy it is to make this. Now like and subscribe to our channel and I'll keep bringing you fast meals.